Here's the final 5 stories we're following on this Friday afternoon. A Toronto judge has denied bail for a man accused of laundering hundreds of millions of dollars in assets for an international drug smuggling ring, allegedly led by former Canadian Olympian Ryan Wedding. Roland Sokolovsky sought to be released ahead of a hearing that will determine whether he'll be extradited to the United States, where he faces charges over his alleged role in the organization. Canadian retail sales decreased in December, dropping by 0.4% to $70 billion. Stats Canada says sales were down in 3 of 9 subsectors, led by decreases at motor vehicle and parts dealers. Sales were down in 7 provinces, with the largest decrease in Alberta. The Canada Revenue Agency says taxpayers should have an easier time filing their taxes this year. The agency revamped its operations thanks to a government-ordered service improvement plan focused on addressing call center delays. The CRA says it has streamlined its websites and hired more call center workers. The 2025 tax filing season begins on Monday and lasts for a little over 9 weeks, ending on April 30th for most taxpayers. Canadian Tire has been benefiting from the recent cold and snow right across the country. The company says the early onset of wintry weather prompted people to move up seasonal purchases like snowblowers, shovels, footwear, hockey gear, and automotive parts. That put fourth quarter revenue above $4.5 billion, an increase compared to the same period last year. Okay, and finally for us, the Premier is clearing the way for all bars and restaurants across the province to start serving alcohol early on Sunday for the gold medal Olympic hockey game. Licensed establishments will be able to start serving at 6 a.m. Toronto previously allowed early alcohol sales for the entire Winter Games. Now the Premier is pushing to make the rule the same across the province for a single day to allow people to drink while watching the gold medal game, which of course we know Canada will be taking part in against either the U.S. or Slovakia. Last check, though, we do know that the U.S. was up 6-1, so we'll likely have a rivalry game happening Sunday morning, and we'll all be up bright and early for it.